Oh, that smells so, you know what this smells like? Minute Maid juice. What's up, YouTube? This is Shabazz, and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Welcome back to the channel, and happy 420. Make sure you got something rolled up, loaded in your pipe or your vaporizer, and have a cool little session while you watch the video. Last year for 420, I did a double feature. I want to try to make that kind of an annual tradition here on the channel and give y'all some extra content to smoke to. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos. We're about to hit 3,000 subscribers. By the time you're watching this, we may have already gotten there. To celebrate getting 3K subscribers, I want to do a little Q&A. So any questions that you have about me, what I think about hemp, about strains, cannabis politics, whatever, leave me those questions down in the comments. Once I've gathered enough of them, I'm gonna release that video. Anything you want to know about me, my background, hobbies, how do I like my steak, I don't care. Hemp, cannabis, whatever, go ahead and leave those questions down in the comments. Man, thanks to all of y'all. The channel's getting bigger, we're growing. I love it. I hope everybody's having a great 420. Hope you're smoking good, smoking loud, having a good time. No negativity present whatsoever. Today we have a returning vendor to the channel. I reviewed them once before, about a year ago. It seems like they've done a lot to improve since that time. They've really built their reputation. They're a much better, well-known company. They look like they probably have some of the best value outdoor flower there is right now. Out of Jacksonville, Oregon, I'm talking about Horn Creek Hemp. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Horn Creek Hemp. If you haven't, they're out of Oregon. They grow their flower, dry it, cure it, trim it, make products with it, keif and salves and everything in-house. Really good, friendly company. And this year with their new batch, they actually cut their prices like damn near in half. So just price-wise, their flower is some of the best value that you can get right now. Also this year, they introduced a bunch of new strains to their lineup, such as 78 Llamas. 78 Llamas, that's an interesting strain name. Really good citrus pungent smell on that. Kind of smells like a really citrusy sour space candy. Check that out. And this is all outdoor flower. They also have Don't Pass Me By. Interesting strain name. Again, I don't even know what that's about. Don't Pass Me By. Okay, once again, strong citrus. Citrus and pine. That's the Don't Pass Me By from Horn Creek. They also got some of the old classics, like the Lifter. I actually saw that their Lifter won them some awards in an Oregon Hemp Cup. I'm not a fan of Lifter as a strain in general, but if you are, this is some award-winning, really good value flower right here. Hawaiian Haze, Hawaiian Haze, Hawaiian Haze.
Boy, if you don't...
You know, Hawaiian Haze, classic strain. You know, that's some decent looking stuff. Outdoor flower, low price, nicely, tightly trimmed, smells good. What I'm most interested though is 3 strains in particular: Pear Blossom, Oregon Guava, and Sour Pineapple. And here's that Sour Pineapple. I love the name on this. The name on this is a winner by itself. Oh wow. There's a very strong, really reminiscent like sour space candy smell. Very airy, tropical, very citrusy with a spicy tingle behind it. Kind of like how sour space candy has that carbonated Sprite tingle behind it. This is very similar, but more fruity. Now, when I first got this lineup from Horn Creek Hemp, those are the 3 strains I've been looking forward to checking out the most. And before we actually get to smoking some flower, let's take a look at what else we got in the box. So a little packet with some pre-rolls in it, some little mini pre-rolls, some stickers, and there's some hemp wick in there too. So that's dope. Some little pre-rolls for the road. I also have a jar of their salve. And right here on the label, it says 10,000 milligrams of CBD. This is a CBD and CBG salve mix right there. Smells fruity. Check that out. And that's, of course, if you have sore joints, ligaments, arthritis, bad back, whatever it may be, this type of stuff you rub on there, and that sounds like it's really potent. Ruby's Max Strength, 10,000 milligrams CBD and CBG salve. That sounds like it's really good. Like always though, I'm not in any kind of pain or anything right there, so I'm gonna save that till I am. We also have some of their Horn Creek Hemp keif. Once again, this is made in-house from their flower. I really love their keif. Pretty much any time I use keif, it's Horn Creek Hemp's keif. Check that out. That's Hawaiian Haze keif. It's not super blonde, but it's not super brown or green either. Good looking keif. So yeah, I do recommend the keif from Horn Creek. That's a solid place to get keif. I haven't been disappointed, and I've tried multiple strains of keif from them. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the actual review. Pear Blossom and the Oregon Guava that I'm gonna try today. So let's get into that. And of course, we have test results, letter to law enforcement. That's cool. Let's get into these test results. Oh my God. All right, let's start off with that Pear Blossom. Looks like the CBD comes in at 12.13%, respectable amount of CBD, 0.64% total THC, so upper mid-range percent total THC. Pear Blossom. Oh, that smells so, you know what this smells like? Minute Maid juice. You know, you get the cartons of Minute Maid juice, and in a lot of households, that carton don't even last the whole day. It's just so good. It smells like one of those. I can't quite put my finger on which one, like the berry punch or something. Pear Blossom. I get a little bit of a pear essence to that, but a very clean, really fruity, tropical smell in that. Once again, this Pear Blossom has a very, very fruity smell to it. Kind of like some fruit juice or fruit punch, with a little bit of a dankness, a little bit of sourness behind it. Let's get it out onto a tray. All right, so nice, big, solid, good sized nugs on that. This looks pretty good, you know, above average looking outdoor flower. Big nugs, you know, you could tell this plant, this strain has some big colas on it. Check that out. I don't see any seeds popping out. This is outdoor, so there very well could be a few seeds hidden in there, but it's not riddled with seeds, moderately seeded or heavy seeded at all. I actually don't even see any seeds or signs of seeds. So if it is seeded, it's lightly seeded and they're hidden down in there. But look at that. That's that Pear Blossom. That's some good looking stuff. Nice tight trim. There goes a different longer bud for you right there. So not the prettiest stuff by far. It smells good, but I mean, hey, for the price that they got it at, the way it smells, not bad at all. All right, let me break some of this down, get it into the bowl. And while I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image of it here. All right, breaking that down was nice. The strong got much more pungent. I didn't find any seeds. Let's get to it. Okay, a nice clean taste on that. Not super harsh. I'm not getting that much throat burn. Still pretty smooth. I'm getting a little bit of a sour taste to that. It's a really nice clean taste with the sour aftertaste that's kind of lingering in my mouth. Third hit. Okay, third hit got a little bit more harsh. Some of the cleanness of the taste kind of went away, but it's still pretty decently tasting. Still has that sourness on the back end. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one about a 4 out of 5 on the smoothness scale. It has a little bit of throat burn, but it's not bad. One last hit. All right, so the harshness did go up a little bit more for that last hit. The flavor did get a little bit less nice, as is normal though. All right, Pear Blossom is an East Fork cultivar strain. It is a hybrid strain, so I'm expecting some hybrid effects, but I've never had this strain before, so let me let the effects kick in, and I will come back and let you know how I feel.
A few minutes later.
All right, I'm back. Now that Pear Blossom has some pretty potent stuff. So the lineage of that is Canna-Sue and Ringo's Gift. So this is definitely a hybrid strain. Some may even say sativa hybrid, just based on the lineage. What I'm getting is a very heavy, almost indica dominant hybrid experience. I feel very mellowed out. I feel very calmed down. I feel very slowed down. I'm getting a little bit of a couch lock, like that ultra focus going on where like I'm thinking a lot about one thing and forgetting that I'm supposed to be doing something else type deal. But I don't feel lazy. I don't feel sleepy. I don't feel lethargic. I don't feel necessarily energized, so I'm not gonna say I still feel like I'm motivated to do the things I need to do, but I don't feel sleepy. I just feel super chill, super relaxed. This is a great evening strain. I'm saying an evening strain because it might not be heavy enough for sleep, but it's too heavy for the daytime. This is a great get off work strain and a great Netflix and chill strain. I feel it here. I don't know, it's strange. I feel it from the mid line of my face right here, from the nose to the chest. And it's just this kind of numbing feeling with some slight pressure. I feel numb on the top of my scalp right here. And I feel pressure behind my eyes, and I also have some cotton mouth. This strain, surprisingly really potent effects, like really potent. Stuff like this just goes to show you that the bag appeal changes with indoor and outdoor flower, but not the potency, at least with hemp. So overall, I actually really like this strain. I like it even more than I did before after smoking it, just because of how potent it is. This has some really strong, really noticeable effects. Great evening strain. I'm gonna definitely give this the Shabazz seal of approval with a 4 out of 5 leaf rating. This strain has everything going for it, just besides the bag appeal. That's why I'm giving it the 4 out of the 5. If it was indoor flower, this would be a 5 all day. Now, if I'm just comparing this to outdoor flower, I might give this a 5. But I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 leaves. It's priced excellent. Nugs look good, it smells good, pretty smooth, and it has potent effects. All the boxes are ticked. Definitely good stuff. Let me chill for a little bit, and I'm gonna come back and check out that Oregon Guava. All right, man, that Pear Blossom lasted a long time. It was really potent. It gave me the munchies, man. I'm over here on my iPad getting stuck focused, looking at food and stuff. Let's look at test results for this Oregon Guava. Looks like it comes in at 15.42% CBD, good amount of CBD, and 0.63% total THC. So once again, upper mid-range amount of total THC. This is the Oregon Guava. Okay, there's a really sweet, airy pine, almost a little bit of a cheese smell. It smells citrusy and fruity. And it has a really fruity, berry, but funkiness to it. A little bit of funky, a little bit of sour, lots of berries. Let's get it out onto a tray. All right, I mean, not that this affects the potency or anything, but 7 grams is all right here. These 2 big old nugs, and then this little nug, that's it. It sent some big old honkers. Check out that. That's a big old monster nug right there. That's an Oregon Guava. Smells good. Once again, it's not the prettiest thing ever. It doesn't have that awesome bag appeal, but it smells good. Doesn't smell like grass or hay. There's a good trim job on it, and I don't see any seeds. No seeds fell out of the bag or anything. This nug has a little bit of purple in it. But boy, yeah, these are some big old nugs. They smell good too. Not ultra pungent, not room clearing loud, but it smells good, it smells clean. Real nice and fruity. All right, once again, based on the lineage, which is AC/DC and Sour Tsunami, this is a very sativa dominant hybrid. So that's the kind of effects I'm looking for. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna get, but let me break this down and get it into the bowl. And while I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image of it here. All right, that broke down nice, no seeds, no mold, and that berry fruity smell really came out. Let's get to it. Okay, really smooth first hit. Clean, not as clean as that Pear Blossom, better than standard hemp flavor though. Smooth. Once again, I'm getting kind of an average, above average hemp flavor on this with the sour back end, leaving a really sour aftertaste in my mouth. Third hit. Relatively smooth still, even on the third hit. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 4 on the smoothness scale as well. It's not perfect, but it's pretty smooth with minimal throat burn. All right, one last hit. All right, and once again, I got a little bit more heat, a little bit more throat irritation down on that last hit. That's normal, especially with outdoor flower. Genetically, this is a very sativa dominant hybrid strain. So I would think I'm getting those kind of effects, but you never know. So let me kick back and let those kick in. I'll come back and let you know how I feel.
5 minutes later.
All right, I'm back. Now with this strain, I'm definitely getting a little bit different effects. This one's much more clear-headed. I'm not feeling as slowed down. I'm not as couch locky or getting stuck on things. So that I definitely feel the more sativa dominant hybrid part of this. Although it's not particularly energizing or motivating, it's definitely less heavy than that Pear Blossom. So this would probably be a good daytime strain. Probably even a good evening strain as well. It's not too heavy, it's not too hindering. I feel like this is the kind of strain you could smoke and still get something done. The cottonmouth on this one is bad though. And the munchies are kicking in strong. I really feel that appetite stimulation going on down in my gut. Like I said, I got the cottonmouth. I got a tingly sensation behind my forehead instead of the scalp this time. A little bit of pressure on the eyes, but I don't feel it too much in the torso. I don't feel any type of pressure or anything. I mostly feel just a really spacey headiness going on right up here in my brain. This is more of those just kind of like trippy, airheady, spacey strains, you know. This might make you laugh a lot if you watch something funny. It's one of those. A big contrast though in effects between that Pear Blossom and this Oregon Guava. Pear Blossom was definitely more indica dominant hybrid. This is definitely more sativa dominant hybrid. So we have a good daytime and a good evening strain. Overall though, for this Oregon Guava, I'm definitely gonna give it the Shabazz seal of approval. And once again, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 leaves. And for the same reasons. It ticks all the boxes, it has a great price, good effects, smells good, doesn't look bad. Only thing, it doesn't have that beautiful indoor bag appeal visual quality to it. And again, if you're comparing this to only outdoor flower, this is gonna be up there, at least with hemp. So needless to say, I'm impressed with Horn Creek's flower. The flower wasn't bad last year, but I can definitely tell that they're improving, they're learning, they're correcting some mistakes. Since they lower their prices, where their prices are at, you'll be hard pressed to find a better deal. So I definitely recommend Horn Creek, that Pear Blossom, that Oregon Guava. I'm sure their other strains are good too. If you are a frugal budget smoker, you like outdoor flower, you're not looking for the top quality, you want good effects at a good price, this is definitely one place that you should look. Let me remind y'all, this review is not sponsored, it's not paid for, it's not biased in any way. I'm giving you my honest opinion with no incentive to myself. That's the review though, y'all. Thank you for watching. To celebrate getting 3K subscribers, I want to do a little Q&A. So any questions that you have about me, what I think about hemp, about strains, cannabis politics, whatever, leave me those questions down in the comments. Once I've gathered enough of them, I'm gonna release that video. Anything you wanna know about me, my background, hobbies, how do I like my steak, I don't care, hemp, cannabis, whatever, go ahead and leave those questions down in the comments. Man, thanks to all of y'all. The channel's getting bigger, we're growing. I love it. Make sure you hit like on the video. Hit me up down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. Also check out my IG, which is here, down in the description. I hope y'all are having a great 420, smoke big, medicate, do what you do, have positive vibes. Just have a good time overall, responsibly of course. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much, and I genuinely hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Peace.
Good morning. I need to wash my car. Watch out! It's a bobcat! Attack my wife! A bobcat!